Good evening, lucky viewers. What you're about to watch is real. My name is Justin Zartan, and we are going to be talking about some of the figures from the G.I. Joe Origins, or rather the Snakeeyes Origins movie. The first one we will talk about, I'll cover 3 of them. It's been a while since I did a video due to health and other problems that must be looked after. And here we go. Let's see. We'll talk about Snakeeyes. This version of Snakeeyes is from the movie. It's pretty cool. Comes with some 2 knives, a katana sword, a human unmasked Snakeeyes version from the movie, of course. A nice drawing on the side, a nice drawing on that side, the Ashkani symbol, a totally different back from the movie, of course, and a file card of sorts. These figures were put into the classic collection, or classified collection of things. They each have a number going with 16, and so they fit right into the line. The box has changed in color. It's all black instead of the kind of a bluish color like the other ones are. There's a lot of okay figures in the line of from the movie. A little bit on Snakeeyes. Snakeeyes is one of the most popular of the 82 G.I. Joes from the 1982, of course. G.I. Joe line created by Larry Hama, known mostly due to his relationship with Scarlet and Storm Shadow. No matter where you find Snakeeyes, it seems you will find a Scarlet and Storm Shadow. They all have been in any book, movie, or cartoon of about G.I. Joe. It always seems to be Snakeeyes, who is popular, and eventually comes along Storm Shadow. Rise of Cobra, Retaliation of Joe. They had a good bit of part above Snakeeyes and Storm Shadow, roughly scraping, just barely scraping the origins of both. Here we have number 17, Storm Shadow. His name, when translated in English, was Storm Shadow. Tommy and Snakeeyes originally were in the Vietnam. The new movie roughly touches on the origins of what are you doing? Can you get down? Of the origins of both Snakeeyes and Storm Shadow, Rise of Cobra, and Retaliation. And then the movie, each Rise and Retaliation, in my opinion, kind of roughly brush upon the same story arc of Elseworld, as you will, and then the boosting of the new movie, Snakeeyes Origins, is another go at the origin of Snakeeyes. Here we have him as unmasked. He comes with 3 katana swords. Looks like the sword holder, no other weapons really. Would be cool if the Hasbro would follow what Marvel Black Series or any other series has done and cover a, Build-A-Figure in them, but we won't. I don't know if we'll see that. Pulse is supposed to be having some vehicles and some other things coming out. This version of Storm Shadow is from the movie. He's kind of wearing an off-white suit, which is it seems to be the trademark of Snakeeyes, and Storm Shadow is their suits. Snakeeyes is black. Storm Shadow is white. The movie, the latest movie, 2020-21, is a good movie of a standalone if you do not scrape onto the that's where you want to start your line of G.I. Joe. It also has, you know, yay, Scarlet. Very limited weapons on her. No extra head, like she was wearing a mask because she doesn't wear a mask of any sort. Her crossbow, file card, number 20 in the line, which means there's a couple other ones that we will cover at a later time. Scarlet also was in the 82 line. She is not as popular. Storm Shadow did not come out until maybe the third wave, which was probably 84, if I'm correct on the figures. Snakeeyes has had, like, I don't know, I could be way off, but let's just say 40 versions of him throughout the years of all the runs and all the other collaborations thrown in. When I was young, I really was like a Storm Shadow and Snakeeyes fan. Those are the ones I really want to only stay with when I collected figures. But it blew up for some reason because I have always been a G.I. Joe fan. When I was a kid, I played with a dog that turns out to be, it was somehow in the G.I. Joe line. Here is the dog I played with, and in the G.I. Joe line, it was back in like the 70s. He came with a collar, but it was still like a bull mastiff like this one is. Same mold. All right. I will get more into Snakeeyes, Storm Shadow, and Scarlet later on. We'll cover the other two figures from the movie that I have, and another figure of let's see if I can find, oh, there he is. I'll just give you a good break, look at him for now. This is number 29. Boom, 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 boom. This is Breaker on Ram Bike. It's a good figure. We'll cover him at a later time, along with Baroness and more. There's these figures. A couple of them were found for me by a friend of mine. The others came from Pulse. Get out there and collect.